What really happened behind Jungkook's tears when he witnessed Jimin's shocking act? Could this signify something deeper behind their personal and professional relationship? And why has this moment become the main topic of discussion among ARMY and observers of the South Korean music industry? An event no one ever predicted to occur in public has now become a hot topic on global social media. Jungkook, the youngest member of the legendary group BTS, couldn't hold back his tears when Jimin, a fellow group member and longtime friend, did something completely unexpected. This moment didn't happen in a private setting but in front of fans, the media, and several representatives from the agency and entertainment industry. The event, which lasted only a few minutes, has now become the subject of emotional and professional analysis from various parties. The incident happened during a non-formal event held privately, but it leaked to the public after several video clips spread across platforms such as X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. In the video, Jungkook's facial expression clearly changes when Jimin steps toward him, holding a letter believed to contain a personal message. Jungkook, initially calm, started to show nervous gestures, then suddenly cried when reading the contents of the letter. What did Jimin write in that letter? Why did it make Jungkook lose emotional control in public? To this day, Big Hit Music has not released an official statement regarding the incident. However, several internal sources who requested anonymity revealed that the contents of Jimin's letter related to a personal apology and a confession about the dynamics of their relationship over the years under the pressure of the industry. Jimin, who had just completed his mandatory military service, was reportedly undergoing a significant change in his life perspective. One of the things said to be the core of the letter was an apology for a long-standing misunderstanding that had never been openly discussed between him and Jungkook. This issue becomes even more complicated when several analysts began linking it to internal rumors within HYB labels regarding tensions in BTS's structure following the return of its members from military service. Jimin and Jungkook, though known to be very close, have been under the spotlight due to alleged differences of opinion in decision-making over solo and group projects. Was Jimin's action that day a form of personal regret? Or was it a strategic move to open a new chapter, both emotionally and professionally? South Korean media such as Dispatch and Sports Chosen began to dig deeper into the moment. In an exclusive Dispatch report, it was mentioned that the moment was not planned as part of the event but rather Jimin's personal initiative delivered suddenly. Several eyewitnesses present at the event stated that the room's atmosphere immediately turned emotional. In fact, some staff reportedly cried when they saw Jungkook tightly hugging Jimin, as if releasing emotional burdens long held in. The question now arising from the public is, what was the true meaning of Jungkook's tears? Was it merely a spontaneous reaction to an emotional letter, or was it the manifestation of conflict long hidden from the public? Many fans suspect that the moment marked a turning point in their relationship, which has long been shrouded in mystery, especially since speculative riffs emerged after they began focusing on their solo projects. Many have also linked this incident to internal rumors at HYB suggesting major changes in group formation and priorities after all members completed military service. Jungkook, who in recent months has been heavily involved in international activities and major endorsements like Calvin Klein, is rumored to have begun doubting management's direction for BTS. Meanwhile, Jimin, who recently returned from military service, appeared more introspective and emotional in several public statements. Industry sources mentioned that this momentum could be an opportunity for BTS to show the human side rarely revealed to the media. What Jimin did may seem simple, but its impact is enormous. It's a powerful and authentic emotional communication, showing that even amid global popularity, they remain ordinary humans with wounds, feelings, and a desire for reconciliation, said a Korean pop culture psychologist in an interview with KBS News. However, some skeptical circles saw this moment as a potential covert communication strategy by the agency to build a dramatic comeback narrative for BTS in the future. Moreover, the rapid spread of the leaked video and the emotional narrative's virality raised questions. Was it truly a spontaneous incident? Or was it part of a communication agenda to rebuild the image of BTS's member closeness in the public eye? ARMY, BTS's fan community, reacted strongly to this moment. Many expressed that they were touched, and some stated they had long awaited such an emotional reconciliation. Numerous long threads on global forums like Reddit and Weverse analyzed Jungkook and Jimin's body language in the video, searching for clues indicating unspoken feelings. A K-pop observer from Yonsei University commented on the event as a paradigm shift in how Korean idols express personal feelings publicly. According to him, Jimin's action and Jungkook's response showed a change in interpersonal communication within the K-pop industry, long known for being closed and tightly controlled. He added that in the post-pandemic era, where emotional connection between artists and fans grows stronger, moments like this can provide high emotional and commercial value. Meanwhile, several foreign media outlets also began highlighting the moment. Billboard called it the most vulnerable moment in BTS history, while Rolling Stone labeled the incident as emotional transparency that reshapes global perceptions of Korean idols. This moment became a global trending topic on various social media platforms, with hashtags like hashtag Jungkook crying, hashtag Jimin letter, and hashtag emotional BTS reaching the top positions within less than an hour. To date, neither Jimin nor Jungkook has issued a personal clarification. However, some fans claim that during a Weverse live session days after the incident, Jungkook briefly mentioned the importance of starting with a clean heart and forgiving things left unsaid in the past. Although he didn't explicitly refer to the incident with Jimin, this statement was considered an implicit confirmation that the moment had deep emotional meaning for him. Far from just an emotional event, this incident also triggered a domino effect of speculation about BTS's future. Is this the beginning of a full reconciliation step in preparation for a group comeback? Or is it a sign that some members may reassess their position under HYB? Many are now awaiting an official statement from the agency to explain the policy direction to be taken, especially regarding member relationships and how emotional narratives will be managed and presented to the public. This event affirms one important thing. Even in a highly constructed world like South Korea's entertainment industry, genuine human expression can break through narrative boundaries and create global resonance. Jungkook's tears were not just a personal moment, but a symbol of the depth of pressure, affection, and relationship complexity in an idol world that appears perfect on the surface, yet hides many untold stories. Now, the world waits. Will Jungkook and Jimin reveal more stories behind the moment? And will this change BTS's journey forever? After a series of widespread speculations on social media and various entertainment news outlets, it is important to affirm that the news about Jungkook crying due to Jimin's emotional act, along with the so-called personal letter that triggered the moment, cannot be verified as true. Upon further investigation, there has been no official statement from Big Hit Music nor from Jungkook and Jimin themselves confirming the incident as widely reported and viralized. Facts on the ground show that the video clips circulated are edited from various unrelated moments and have been misinterpreted by certain parties to create an emotional narrative. Several fanbase accounts have also clarified that the video is not a recording of a real incident or official event, but part of manipulated content crafted to build a dramatic story. Additionally, there is no concrete evidence in the form of complete documentation, credible witnesses, or direct statements from the involved parties to support the narrative.